Vacation time you can't dip on duty, but nobody come a yard acting fruity. Because them thing that we do recruit it. We tolerate enough things but that no suit. We know when to use your mouth and when to mute it. We not like informer, so we rebuke it. Leave all your troubles behind and come. Enjoy the pretty white sun and sun. From the time you reach you will be having fun. When a time for your leave you don't want it done. Cause nicely stay everywhere you done. Free and him left you a provide the rum. And the food for your brain it they a fever. It's a trip of a lifetime so not turn it down. Could never.
I'll take you there.
It rough but we ain't crying.
I'll take you there.
Everybody's trying.
I'll take you there.
You know I ain't lying.
I'll take you there.
When you reach you can't deny. The nicest people you will ever meet. As I step off on the plane, are you them agreed? Sometimes you have to wonder how they do it. Anything where you want them
Chat, laugh. You go enjoy the whole vibes. Hopefully you enjoy the whole vibes. You see, the whole vibes here is totally nice. I like your bio. As I said, I went through and I see, things in your bio that I want to also go through because I wanted to know more about you. All right. Now, the Jamaica track here. I love this track. And it's the first time I hear it, and as I say, it's so catchy, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could definitely relate to that. Before I even go that far, is everybody in the room? Everybody's hearing everything? Then they said I want you to speak up some more on the mic and things like that. You hear me all right? Them good?
Yeah. We are the building, right? Yeah.
All right. Everybody said big up the artists and everything.
Give thanks.
One thing that I wanted to go through, especially with you, how did you came up with that name? Your artist name?
Well, really and truly, the name Hefla.
You give me a whole lot of, hard time to pronounce the name, so please give it down.
Well, the name is pronounced Hefla.
Hefla.
Yeah, and it's really my name at birth still, you
You kidding me?
Yeah, man, I'm a middle name,
Whoa.
Yeah, man, birth name at Tristan Hefla Duncan, you see me I say so.
So hold on, where your family, what part of Jamaica they from? Because my family is from a country people like
I St. Mary come from,
St. Mary, that's what a country name that, me know definitely, man. So St. Mary you come from. You can't tell a person from where he come from in Jamaica, you have either a middle name, a country name, or something about the country is make a connection right here. So alright, me get the name, definitely. So give me the school that you were brought up to, because I know you came up at an early age. So,
yeah, man, well, I don't know, we used to go retreat primary in St. Mary. Retreat primary, that's how we start. And after that, we migrated to Philadelphia. I went to Penwood High.
Okay.
So
most of your schooling, further schooling was
here in the US.
So what age when you came up?
Came to the US at the age of 13.
13, okay. Good. So, growing up in Jamaica at that time, at the age of from 1 to 13, did you have any of your family members play any form of instrument, or anyone was in the music or anything like that?
No, none of my family never really played the instruments or anything like that, but we love music on a whole, Music was a big part of our family, We listen to music hard as Jamaicans, Music our thing,
okay.
Sing band
so
now,
we're embedded in the music.
Yeah, man.
So from at school, did you have that little buzz inside of you from Jamaica at that time that, what happened, I can sing 2 and 2 songs? Because I noticed your brother also was part of your,
yeah,
thing.
man.
That's when you were here in Jamaica.
When I was here.
Alright, so we're not touching now, but from then, did you have a little buzz at least that you wanted to do some form of, singing or stuff like that?
Well, like I said, we love music, and at a early age, we love writing and playing with words and things like that, because, I used to write poetry. Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
Used to write
no,
poetry.
that you touched on the poetry, because I noticed, you were pretty good at that. So you brought the poetry into the music.
Yeah, it's just a natural transgression, because, you just play with words and create them,
Nice.
Yeah, man, so transition was
the
nice.
Family, how many boys, how many girls, how that goes?
Well, we have a big family, We have 1 sister and 7 brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, man, strong family,
Alright, so we migrated from the United States, from Jamaica to the United States here, And in Philadelphia, you still had that low buzz.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
also, you'll find out that, you know what, it's not only just a buzz, this is something I'm feeling.
Right.
This is something is a part of me.
Definitely.
So you definitely say, no, alright, let me start the writing. Your brother also help you with certain things.
Yeah,
At what point you decide now, find yourself into a studio?
Well, as we say, you know, I start with the writings and never really confident enough to bring forward the material and we have it within. So I used to go to my brothers and my friend them and so buy some tune for them and them say, John, no youth, you know, you have a thing.
Okay.
So we never really confident enough. So, you know, start shop around and studios here and there, but nothing really too serious, you know, start do some open mics and things like that. And
yeah, because I noticed you went to a couple of talent shows and things like that. And how did that turn out?
Turned out very well, you know. At first I never really want to do it, as I said, the confidence never really too high, you know, but my brother, smuggle goods anyway there, you big up yourself.
Big up yourself, smuggle goods.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Really.
Ladies and gentlemen in the room, if you want to ask a question, put it out because we will definitely read it out for you. Alright, so you started, at what point from you start doing the buzz, then you end up with 619?
Well, after we do some open mics and things like that, and you know, with a search for a real professional studio,
And of course,
real
Mr. Roger pick you out like this.
Yeah, man. So you know, we link up with 619 Entertainment, and you know, you think they'll step on the next level.
Okay.
Yes, I say. Yeah, man.
Now, you know, how would you describe your music to your fans?
Well, my
For
music.
those who don't know anything about you for the first time, how would you describe your music?
Well, my music is just a feel-good music, you know, upliftment music. It's a master. We don't want to segregate nobody, and it's just a music where everybody can enjoy. You know, all ages. That's how we approach it.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Do you? Okay, so all ages can enjoy. That means you sing of a generalization. Nothing too hardcore, nothing too vulgar. You know, this way, just keep it real nice and clean.
Right.
So my granny can hear it.
Yeah, man.
And she can rock to it if she wants to.
We keep it clean right across the board, you know, whether it is a upliftment, it's a up-tempo song or a one drop, you know what, we keep it clean on a level, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, you see me keeping it 100 right there. Now, how has it been the hardest thing or the hardest part of you in getting your music out to the public?
Well, you don't know promotion, you know, easy still, as I say, but you don't know, once you put out the music and you know, you have to promote it, and you have to put it behind it, you know. And as far as in Philadelphia, you don't know, Philadelphia, we don't really get a, you know, Philadelphia is not a really big market for reggae.
Right.
As I say, and based on Philadelphia, the reggae scene isn't really that big.
Okay.
So, you know, we don't really have a whole heap of, you know, airplay in Philadelphia and things like that, but we push forward the music in other places in the world, and in Jamaica, you know, we get a whole heap of feedback and a whole heap of airplay and things like that, you know.
Good. What has been the biggest challenge as a singer, alright? And then you've been able to overcome that challenge?
The biggest challenge, well, I would say at the early age was to actually get up in front of people and do what I really love, which is, you know, express myself through music.
Nice. And do you write your own music?
Yes, me, and as I said before, some of my brother writes some of the stuff them with me too, you know.
So your main focus and ultimate direction for your music is what now?
Well, we want to reach the top of the top, you know. Yes, I say, we want Hefla Nyah to become a household name all across the world, you know. That I will go and win.
I notice you speak about, especially in your bio, who influences you in the music. I want you know, also to let that out so that your fans they could hear, and those who haven't known anything about you know who had influenced you in this business here.
Well, I don't know as far as coming from St. Mary country, as the way you say.
No, what, me a countryman, you know.
We have whole heap of influence, and I don't know, Barry Salmon, you know, we have influence from Jimmy Cliff, we have influence from Capleton, the great Bob Marley. That's just, you know, the name of few in the music industry. And personally, I don't know, we have influence from my mother. My mother play a big part in my life.
You know? I noticed that too.
Yeah, man.
Now, what I should say, a big advice you have gotten from someone that is very important to you, and what have you done with that advice?
Well, my mother always tell me, from a early age, say, if I always pursue my dream. You see me, I say, it might sound like a cliche, but she always stand behind me and say, pursue your dreams and anything we you do, make sure say you do it to the fullest. You do it half, do it to the fullest to get maximum result at all times.
Alright, comparing yourself to your music, how would you, what I should say, define the word success to your music and you?
Well, to me, that would be hard work. But I define success as hard work.
Okay, so when you completed where you want to reach, or as far as you reach, you call that your success.
Yes.
Because look back to where you started to where you at right now, that's your success.
Exactly.
Alright, very good at that. Now, what do you fear most in the reggae business? And you know there's a lot of politics in the business.
Yeah, that is true. And there's a lot of crab in a barrel thing where we are going all aspect of the music, and we wish that to the cut out still. So we fear say boy, we won't get the fear chance, but we feel say if you work hard enough and you put out quality productions and quality music, no matter what kind of fight you get,
you will succeed.
You'll go through the gate.
So how many of your music been published right now?
Well, right now we have 3 singles out right now.
Okay.
We have Take You There, which is out right now, which was the first single, and we have Lose Control, and right now we have a new single called Facebook Girls.
Alright, Take You There. How did you came up with that concept, with that cover version thing there? How did you came up with that?
Well, I want to know, say one night, I did run on my brother ends and we did a vibe, and I do some tune and Ray, and we start. Without actually read the news on the internet, and some of things are going on in Jamaica and about violence and some, craziness. So that's where it started from, and it spurred from this one. We really come up with the idea for us to do a cover version and, just put our own twist on it,
Definitely.
I don't know, we have to big up Jamaica and that's how it comes from. We can't let it out.
And I blame myself and I must apologize because now I'm in the middle crazy mixing a turn on and twist roll. If I had no pre-listen to that, then I'll bring the original and twist them around and thing like that, But alright man, why to that? You doing I Take You There, Lose Control. How did you came up with Lose Control?
Well, Lose Control was actually in pre-production. It was a track that 619 Entertainment had because my current manager Raja Grant, which was former manager of Natural Black.
Yes.
So they did have some vocals from him and some songs, and management does work it out with Natural and put everything together, and come in and do my part and do my verse, and the project does come together.
Nice. So that's Lose Control, and then we have one more again.
Yeah, we have Facebook Girls, which is brand spanking new.
Alright. Now, with the amount of things going on Facebook, that seems to be a good song to drop out. So, how did you came up with that concept?
Well, Facebook is really our tempo girl type of feel, you see what I say, and it's just a concept because of the social media we're going right now, as far as I know, Facebook and Twitter and everything. You see what I say, so we just come up with the concept and put a twist on it and just be creative with it,
Alright, somebody asked in the room saying, ask the artist who he wants to do collaboration with.
Well,
any single person out there, you say, boy, I'd like to do a collaboration with that individual.
But I'd love to do a collaboration with Jonah Gang.
Jonah Gang, okay.
Damian and Marley, you don't know.
You have a slight resemblance of the and the Marley family. Alright, now, since they talk about collaboration, what type of, what I should say now, when you're on stage, what type of person you portray on stage? Some give that gangster, the girly type, what type of portrait you give?
No, I just really do me, It's a master. We don't really, influenced by, get nobody else's style. We just do our thing, what the song called for, it's a master. But you can guarantee, say, a whole heap of energy.
What characteristic do you dislike about yourself as an artist?
As an artist?
Yes.
Why?
With me, see, I dislike about myself sometimes. I think I smile a lot. Extra smile, because sometimes they take the smile with,
Right.
push it right. So what about you?
Now that you mentioned that, me would actually be the opposite.
Okay.
Sometimes people say, boy, I'm not smile enough.
Okay.
Yes, so I say, but I just because more time you see me and I'm focusing on a project
Yes.
or I do something.
Because that's where
yes,
you
yeah.
Do you ever find yourself like if you're on stage you make a mistake, how do you go overcome that mistake that you make?
Well, we don't stop. We cannot stop because you don't know in a life you're going to make mistakes. And so you have to just keep it going, keep the show going at all times. Yes, so that's how we have to do to rectify that,
Okay. Now, there's some people, when they have a problem, instead of going to a therapist, they do something else, or they go to a therapist. If you was to see a therapist right now, or you feel that you should see one, or you have certain things that you deal with, how would you focus that challenge? Do you put it out in music? Or how would you go about that?
Well, music is really a part of my therapy. Yes, because,
So you normally write what you're going through.
Right, we deal with everyday events.
How do you rate yourself?
So right now, what I say, what I rate out of a scale of 1 to 10, what I rate myself as an 8 because
you listen to what it said. He rates himself 8. Is always, no matter what you do, no matter how good you think you are, there are always room for improvement.
Always.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Listen to what the man is saying. Alright, now, where do you see yourself within the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself big and serious being a household name because that way I work for.
690?
Yeah, man, and the building is
Alright.
to the top.
So, you're 9 to 5. Is the music your 9 to 5 or you do regular 9 to 5?
No, I do a regular 9 to 5. The music, I'm a 24/7.
Okay.
We do a 9 to 5.
Hopefully, the music will be your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Alright, as things goes on. If you wasn't a singer right now, what do you think you would have been doing? What would be your next passion?
I feel that if I wasn't a singer, I would have something to do in the music industry because, as I said before, we love writing. So I would have find some way of getting into the music business as even if I just write tune for the artists or whatever the case may be. And I love music.
And what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I write a lot and I watch whole heap of football. I love football, that's what I say.
Alright.
So I watch football.
Do you have an MP3 player?
No.
You don't have one?
No,
Okay. Alright. I will touch you on something. Do you play any form of instrument at all or anything?
No, I'm not playing an instrument right now, but we're learning because we want to improve on everything.
Alright. Now, do you have any female crush out there? When we say female crush, like an artist female, like me know, but if the kids ladies song inside, they're crazy.
See.
Me have that crush for ladies song. Do you have any female crush as an artist out there?
Well, I always have a crush on Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yeah, man, like Riri,
Okay. And say like Rihanna.
Yeah, man.
Alright. We hear that because if she meet you, probably you never know,
So you will go on,
you
man.
never know. Because I tell her she need a Jamaican blood.
See.
Alright. Now, different genres of music. A lot of people merge their music in different genres, R&B, rap. Where do you see yourself right now that this genre I would love to do a collaboration with?
Well, I always enjoy rapping. I always enjoy R&B. So if we get the opportunity to work with a rap artist or R&B artist, we'd love to do something like that.
Okay. Do you have any live performance coming up? Any shows that you have coming up?
Yeah, man. We have a show come up. We have a show come up June 10th in Philadelphia. Actually, the first music festival. We have Jimmy Cliff on the bill.
Nice.
We have Luciana. We have a whole heap of big artists. We have Barry Salmon and myself is gonna be on the bill same way to say.
Mad things.
Yeah, man.
Alright, I think I have maybe 4 more questions and then we'll wrap this up. Now, working, especially doing shows and stuff like that. Normally, sometimes you have female out there that, you're on stage performing. Before I even touch that, Do you have any significant others out there? You can plead fifth if you want, you don't have to touch it. You can plead the fifth. Do you have any significant others out there?
Significant other meaning like what? Wife,
one personal or whatever, yeah. Yes or no?
Plead the fifth.
Alright, you plead the fifth. Alright, the reason why I ask you, not because you know it's me love going to people's business. But alright, you're on stage performing. And you know, you look down on the stage, you see this one sister, she's feeling you, you feeling her. You singing, you feel the vibes, you get the energy from her, she's getting the energy from you, and you know, you sing because, you know, apparently, you maybe sing I Take It There.
Yeah.
Alright? And you sing, she a rock, and you, okay, that's fun, and you rock, and you know how artists point and stuff like that. And meanwhile, you're focusing, you say, that's my fan, you're doing your thing, and meanwhile, she looking and you're like, I might look like you like me, you know. And you know, sometimes there's a group with this, group with that, but you're tough security, and sometimes they get backstage. How do you separate yourself as an artist, you, between groupie and what could be a possibility for the night?
Well, I mean, if you find our way backstage, I mean, we're not gonna really disrespect no fun, you see me I say, because first of all, number one, them are your fun.
Of course.
You see me I say, so you have to deal with the thing on a professional level, you know. So it depends on what kind of ideas she have in a fear, man.
Okay.
You see me I say, but on a whole, we're not gonna disrespect her or anything like that, you see me. Let's keep it professional, you know.
Nice. Okay. Now, where do you see yourself? Let me rephrase that question. When it's all said and done, how would you like to be remembered?
I would like to be remembered as an artist who really bring forth something positive, you know, to add to the music industry overall. Yeah.
Alright. I got a fun question for you now. I have 3 females in the business. I'm going to ask you, which one you'd marry? Which one, when I say kill, I mean kill literally, don't just kill. Which one you'd marry, which one you'd kill, and which one you'd sleep with. Alright, a fun thing.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
Juicy question.
Yeah, man. Lisa Hype, Queen Africa, or Maca Diamond. Which one you'd marry, which one you'd sleep with, and which one you'd kill?
Lisa Hype, Maca Diamond, and Queen Africa. Queen Africa, I'm gonna marry.
Queen Africa. Why everybody always? Alright. And which one you sleep with?
But I sleep with Lisa Hype.
You see. Alright, I'm not thinking. Yeah, listen to me, it's just a fun thing inside the room, you know, 555 is. Alright. Now, this question is the most serious question to me. And you go face this question in the business. Think about it before you answer this question. Alright? What do you have to say about artists who continue to gay bash?
We continue to gay bash.
Do the gay bashing. You know, a lot of guys right now in the business, instead of focusing on something else, they have to drag certain things in the music and things like that. You know, what do you have to say about that?
Really and truly, me is not really a politician still, you know, so me really, yes, I say, much to say on that aspect. But overall, you know, we're all humans, so I say, people are people, every man have to live them live. You can't live your life the next man.
What inspired you to keep going, and how do you keep yourself musically motivated?
Well, I keep myself motivated because of, you know, the hunger which we have in the music.
Yes.
Because, you know, we want the name Hefla Nyah to be a household name.
Yes.
And also, we want, you know, we give positive music to the people. And so, you know, the thing they drive with. Because, you know, we love music on our whole, and we just want to give positiveness and positive message to people.
Okay, mad vibes, good vibes, Lion TV show. And as we say, you're going to see the artist in 2 more minutes. Mad thing, man. And say something to your friend them as you go.
I'm going to say that no Hefla Nyah the Get to Fire represent.
Yes.
Yeah, man, mad thing, Lion TV. Yes, man, I say, big up all the fans who follow Hefla Nyah from day one. You don't know how the thing start out. 619 Entertainment want big up on itself. It's a grand Wayne, I say nothing. And this is the thing, they smuggle goods. Big up yourself, yo. Man.
You are providing wrong, and the food for your brain is there. It's a trip of a lifetime, so not turn it down. Would never. beauty. Good food, good music, and no beauty. Vacation time you can't depend duty. But nobody come a yard, acting fruity. Because them things that we do are recruiting. We tolerate nothing but that no suit me. Know when to use your mouth and when to mute it. We don't like informer, so we rebuke you. Leave all your troubles behind and come. Enjoy the pretty white sun and sun. From the time you reach, you will be having fun. When the time for you leave, you know want it done. That's nice to stay everywhere you turn. Brian left you will provide the rum. And the food for your brain, it day at the bun. It's a trip of a lifetime, so not turn it down. You would never. It's rough, but we ain't crying. Everybody's trying. You know I ain't lying. When you reach, you can't deny. The nicest people you will ever meet. As I step up on the plane, and you them agree. Sometimes you have to wonder how they breathe. Anything where you want them to you to eat. Second to none, Jamaica can't to eat. Any country claims for them better than cheap. Reggae music a place and you touch the street. And the people them cooling and the boiling heat. When life gets for you and you wanna chill, cook a room, cook a coach it, burn the grill.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Allow you to the place. I don't want to have friends them. What is it? Me loyal to me friends them all the way. Me not take friendship all the day. From me friends them me nah go stray, nah go stray, nah go stray. Because of one thing when me sure of, you will never see me switch for me friends them. Anything me have me we share that. All the shirt from me back me will lend them. Me tell you no already in the morning. And Lion TV tell you no again in the evening. Fake friend full of your tricks them charming. Quick fi sell you out without a warning. From me friends them a New York me now walk wide. Me a rep for me friends them with a lot of pride. Them loyal and to the end them we ride. So me nah go shame and me friends a hide. Open no ears cause of this me a announce. Me nah left me friends them a inch nor ounce. Me nah turn me back them me nah go denounce. Me nah make it come bounce. Because of one thing when me sure of. 555 Lion
mad
TV.
vibes, crazy vibes, ladies and gentlemen, mad thing. And definitely, I want to thing more hold on there before we even do that. I need a representative from 619 right now to come up right now. Because a mad thing. Come right beside the artist here. 619, where am I? Somebody from 619. Definitely. As I said, Lion Paw, here's the folks them. Definitely. I want you to say something to the fans them about your artist and anything that they may not know, or you want to put it out there. Go ahead.
Well, good evening to everybody. You know, 619 Entertainment. First, we want to say to the fans them that thanks for all the support that they have been giving Hefla Nyah. And the people them can look out for a lot of great things from this artist. There's a new single right now that is out, Facebook Girls. The video is on YouTube, so everybody log on, check it out, vote for it, you know, tweet it to the friends them, put it on a Facebook page. Check out his first single, Take It There, that was #1 in Jamaica for 3 weeks. So the artist has come out the gate very promising, and a lot of more things in store from him. So just keep giving him the support and log on to the website www.619entertainmentgroup.com and give us some advice, some comments, anything. We're humble and we're ready for it. Give the people them what they want.
Yes.
So whatever advice or whatever comment you have on the artist, whatever, free to open the forum and let us know what you think. Because where you think we will improve on it.
Alright.
Respect. And respect to Lion TV.
Yes.
5.
And Sweet Chocolate.
Big up.
Definitely.
Sweet Chocolate.
Everything.
Big up yourself.
But definitely. Yeah. We definitely want to say thank you very much for coming on the Lion TV show, bringing your artists here, as we say, Lion Paw, Roger, enough respect, and also the next brethren.
Yes,
enough
we
respect, we he wants to stay in the dark, you know, but that's alright.
Yes, sir.
It's a cool youth also, you know.
Yeah, man, respect.
Definitely. Well, we have
And big up to Gitsy.
yes,
Down in Philadelphia. Big up to Isis.
Yes.
The whole 619 team.
The whole
Lance. Respect. Same way.
alright.
Yeah, man. Blessed.
Now we have one more thing for the artists. One more thing. Alright, so we run you. Alright?
Jumping on the run with the
This is Hefla
pressure.
Nyah. Alongside natural black. And as a matter of fact,
Flooding on the
the youth
rum,
demand
so we
that.
there. feel like so we da just run away. Me feel like we da just get away from the brain that society put on we.
Sometimes we feel good and hard. Go out in the street, protest and march. If I never the music in a way heart, them woulda find someone in a handcast.
So don't make me rise it up, no. Don't make it to youth exercise it up, no. Don't make me dig it up, no. Don't make me dig it up, no.
Don't make me lose control, or someone a go lose them soul. Don't make me get too cold. Don't make me lose control. Don't make me lose control. Make me tell you about the bigger heads in a society. Every day them say they use them interest, that them priority. When me take a look down in the ghetto and the poverty, and the poorer class a suffer while a them have the majority. Them say we ghetto youth crime and violence is related, but a them say the system for the youth them created, and them future no bright so them feel deflated. Now the youth ma get frustrated, and now we them a share the cake with so.
Don't make me rise it up, no. Don't make it to youth exercise it up, no. Don't make me dig it up, no. Don't make me dig it up, no.
Don't make me lose control, or someone a go lose them soul. Don't make me get too cold. Don't make me lose control. Don't make me lose control.
They show no love for the poor that is suffering. They condemn